Steph, obviously, we know most of the situation by now. And in sports, nobody's saying it's okay, of course, but in sports, people fight, tends to happen. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time. I guess knowing that, what's the mood like of the teams? Is something like they understand stuff like this happens, or is there kind of an awkwardness in there?
I mean, the vibe today in practice was great. Trying to take advantage of this week and make it about basketball and our preparation for the season. It's obviously an unfortunate situation that, you know, we're getting asked about it, and it's a situation that could have been avoided, but there's a lot of trust in the fabric of our team, who we are, who we know those two guys to be, and how we'll get through it and try to continue to make it about playing great basketball. The personal dynamics and stuff will work themselves out, and that's part, again, of the culture that we've built here. But, you know, I like how we responded today. We had a great practice, good energy. Try to keep that as the focus as we move forward.
Bob said in jest, obviously, that you told him you need a raise. Maybe you can parlay this into a payday at least.
Yeah, not everything needs commentary.
Steve talked about kind of his belief Jordan's been good attitude-wise during camp. I just kind of wanted to get your perspective.
Yeah, whatever that – there's a specific tweet that was put out yesterday about insinuating that JP's attitude or something has changed since he's been in this training camp, or even, you know, whatever time window they're talking about. It's absolute BS. Andre addressed it yesterday with his tweet, and you kind of leave it at that. JP's been great. There's nothing that warranted the situation yesterday, and make that clear. But it's also something that we feel like will not derail our season and what we're trying to build, and that's with Draymond, and, you know, as a part of that. So the rest of it, hard when speculation becomes opinion and turns into borderline fact of like what actually happened. So I hate that became kind of a part of the narrative, which it's not fair to JP.
Steph, you came to a franchise in turmoil, and your first media day had a little bit of drama, and here you are in 12 years later, 13 years later. Is it just part of the job for you that essentially there's going to be some drama at some point and you kind of got to deal with it? Or did you think, like, at some point in your career, these things wouldn't happen?
Sports is a kind of reflection of life. Like, there's always things that come up that you don't foresee, maybe not prepared for. The way I've approached it is you deal with reality as it comes. You control what you can control and react the way that you feel is necessary. As a leader, that's how I've done it my entire career, my entire life, on and off the court. And no matter how many reps you get at handling situations, it's never fun. It's never great. But again, it's about, dealing with reality as it is. And whatever happened yesterday, we deal with it. We try to move forward and make the best of it, and, respect, again, what we've built. I didn't think yesterday or at any point, why is this happening? Or, I've been here for this franchise so many times. You don't catalog like all the things you've been through, because it's all, at the end of the day, it is all worth it because of what we've built. But it is a reflection of what life is. Like, you're going to have to deal with some stuff, and the great teams figure out how to do it and do it, professionally and make it about basketball.
Steph, you've seen stuff like this before. You got good instincts. I just wonder, what are you feeling in terms of everybody's ability to get through it, to leave it in the past, and specifically with you and Dray, when you got a guy that you're so close with, you've been through so much with, how do you approach these moments? The KD situation had some parallels there, but how do you interface with Draymond when something like this happens again?
To be honest with him, He respects my opinion. He respects how I feel, and we've had those conversations. So be honest with him about the disappointment in the situation in and of itself, but also, you know, I think we've earned the ability to say, I trust that you're going to do the work to figure it out. And, you know, that's all you can do right now. You rely on the history, you rely on the confidence and who I know him to be.